Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the previous video we made our way through the second part of the Victory Road with our companion, and we got here to this random stone pillar here. We're going to interact with it and actually get into our first of the unreleased legendary events. I'm super excited, so let's just hop right into it. The surface is unmarked. It is polished like a mirror. Intriguing! I wonder what we could do with this. We're going to actually begin by flying to any town that has a Pokemart. So I'm just going to fly to Veilstone because it's closest. I'm really excited. Alrighty, I actually ended up going to Sunyshore City instead because we need a town that has a Pokemart in it. And if we walk in here, you'll notice someone brand new. It's this man in the green suit. Good evening, you must be Apple. I've received a gift for you. Here you go. And we're going to receive Oak's letter. So Professor Oak, obviously, is someone we know. We look forward to our next visit. And originally, how you were going to get this was through Nintendo officiated distribution events. So maybe you would go to a GameStop or a Toys R Us back when both of those things existed. Just kidding, GameStop exists. Please exist longer, GameStop. I prefer physical. Anyway, you would go to this place and they would have someone who is willing to distribute this to you. Would be like a cartridge that the game devs handed out, and you would basically go there and you would trade, or you go to the mystery event section and you would be able to act with that other cartridge and you would get Oak's letter. Now Oak's letter allows you to return to that place, which means I will have to run through the Pokemon League again by myself, or rather the Victory Road. But once we get back there, we'll notice something different. Why don't we actually begin by checking out what Oak's letter actually says? It's in our key items, of course. It's down here at the very bottom. It says, Oak's letter. A letter written from Professor Oak. Written in it is a request for you to go to Route 224. Epic. Alrighty, so I'm going to run through this whole area again. I'm not going to show it off because that was the entire last video's content. So yeah, I will meet you guys on Route 224. Alrighty, here we are back on Route 224. I'm going to have to snake through all these trainers again because I did not battle them and I do not want to. But, you know, they are still going to be here. I battled this guy, I know that for a fact. My repel wore off. I only have like 2 left, that's not super good. Remember you, your eyesight's not good, so I can just kind of go that way. And then get a wild Pokemon. That battle actually did remind me that I did not heal my Pokemon. So, let's see. Does anyone need a revive? Oh, Picante needs one. That's no good. We're actually going to need Picante, probably, maybe. And then, do I have other, like, Hyper Potions? Sure, I can Hyper Potion you. And, honestly, I probably won't Hyper Potion Corona just because I don't feel like it, but, you know. Alrighty, so I already battled you, so I can run by you. And go up here. And, would you look at that? Professor Oak is there, and also our friend from last episode, Marley. I don't like to talk. I choose my words carefully, but they may still hurt someone accidentally. When I think of that, I clam up. That's why I think this certain Pokemon is so wonderful. It's a great Pokemon that conveys feelings of gratitude in a nice way. Intriguing! That stone tablet. It has a strange feel to it. Heyo, Oak.
Ah, Apple, it's so good to see you. Without any further ado, I'd like to examine this stone tablet. Something just like it was discovered in the Kanto region. I want to ask you for your help in solving the mystery behind this. I tried deciphering the engravings on the stone tablet. Apparently, it is for a trainer to engrave his or her thoughts after growing as a person on an adventure. A trainer fitting for that description would be you. That's why I'm asking you for your help. You've met many people and Pokemon. You've experienced many things that shaped you into the person you are. I want to ask you to sincerely tell me who affected you the most. Tell me, to whom do you most want to say your thanks?
Oh boy, and we get to type something now. Oh my goodness, well, heck. It is just a lovely occasion whenever I get to thank my subscribers. I didn't spell it right. Shoot, hold on. Subscribe. B-E-R. Subscriber? Sure. Thank you, subscriber.
You must want to express your thanks to subscriber? You're absolutely certain of it?
Yes, 100%. So we will say, thank you, subscriber, and would you look at that? This area grows all flowery, and the legendary Pokemon Shamin appears. And Shamin will run very, very far north.
What was that Pokemon? Is it somehow connected to the stone tablet? Where did that Pokemon go? Its destination is intriguing.
Thank you. That must have been the Pokemon that conveys the feelings of gratitude. You made it so I could see it. So I have to convey thanks in my own words too. Holy buckets, guys. Sorry for that cut there, everyone. I just wanted to make sure that I saved, so in case anything bad happens, I can make sure to record this again. To you, too. Thank you.
What was that Pokemon? Oh, I already read that thing.
Okay, so yes, this is now an open pathway called Seabreak Path. It's really weird. It's a straight line. Also, I think this is the Floaroma Town music, which is fitting because, you know, all these flowers and stuff. So we literally have to run along this very, very long pathway. And yeah, it is super cool though. This event has not ever been distributed. There is no legal, not meaning like I'm going to go to jail, but legal, like not using cheat codes way to experience this in-game. They never distributed this. And I don't know why. It's such a good event. Except for the fact that you need to run forever. Now we are in the Flower Paradise area of the game. And would you take a look at that? It's Shamin. Let's talk to it. Kyun? And there we go. It's Shamin, level 30. Very, very low leveled. In fact, I probably... You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to trade Ginkgo in. And let Ginkgo just, like, weaken it with Hail. I legitimately have no other way I want to weaken... Hail was probably a terrible idea. I think it has a 45 catch rate, which is even more than Dialga and Palkia. So it is higher than a Chatot. That's what I'm gonna start by saying. I'm just gonna start throwing Ultra Balls at it. I don't want to deal any damage to it at all. I am highly concerned that I think it's okay. It's not that easy to catch, but you know, it's not difficult. Growth. That's going to increase its stats, I believe. Alrighty. And Hail will continue to fall, weakening the Shamin that little bit more. So Shamin actually got their own Pokemon movie. I think it was Shamin in the Valley of Life or something along that terms. And it was about pollution. And there's a little bit of a fun fact where Shamin, if Shamin absorbs pollution, the pink flower on its ear-ish area turns into a gray flower because it's like, you know, sucking up all the toxins. So that's a little bit of a fun fact there. Additionally, another fun thing is that no one has ever seen Shamin get frozen before, because at the level that it's at, it won't survive an ice attack, nor will it have the chance, if it survives, to get frozen. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, because I'm not giving you all the whole story yet. There's a little bit more of that I can't quite give out yet, simply because that would be kind of ruining what's going to happen a little bit later into the video. Ooh, oops. So I'm not going to fully give away all the details yet, but there is something special with Shamin and being frozen. That's all. All right, so I mean, we are dealing good damage. Ginkgo is finally getting some time in the spotlight here. Holy lord, haven't used Ginkgo in forever. Hey Shamin, would you like to get in the ball? I really don't want to use a move on you because I'm afraid I'm gonna one-shot you, and that would not be good. I don't want to do that. All right, guys, I don't think I can convey how actually excited I am to be able to show off this event. It was something I looked forward to the second I pressed record on episode 1. Is like, oh, I'm gonna show everything off. I'm gonna get to show off these unseen events, and they're not entirely unseen. I'm not like a pioneer going out here to you know, explore the wastelands of what's left and dig through the game code to find it. People knew about this event, and I mean, obviously the code that I used is out there on the internet to find and use yourself if you would like to. So maybe I'm not quite the explorer pioneer that I think I am. You know, I'm still super excited, and I hope you guys are too. This Shamin is something super cool. There's actually one more thing we can do after we catch Shamin, and just kind of trying to do that right now, you know. Little things taking forever to get inside the Pokeball, and I take my words back. I take them back. There we go. We got Shamin. Cool. Shamin's data was added to the Pokedex. Let's go and take a peek at that. Shamin, the gratitude Pokemon, it is 8 inches tall and weighs 4.6 pounds. The flowers all over its body burst into bloom if it is lovingly hugged and senses gratitude. That is adorable. We will not nickname Shamin simply because Shamin is a legendary Pokemon. Well, that was it. Let's run back now from the Seabreak Path. It literally broke the sea. I mean, it made an island pop out of nowhere. So, you know, we're going to run back and see if Oak and Marley are still here. Maybe we'll have a quick chat with them. If not, we can move right on to the next part, which is super exciting. Just keep running. Just keep running. There's so many flowers here, and the Floaroma Town song is so good. Gives me throwbacks to the first couple episodes of the series when we were in Floaroma Town and saving the Valley Windworks and stuff. Such great memories. Really, really enjoyed that. Here we go, back to Route 224, and they're gone. They want nothing to do with our business. Okay, well, let us, no, we're going to, no, hold on. That was just way too many buttons at once. Can you tell I'm excited? Holy Lord. Down, down, over. Okay, there we go. Fly to the aforementioned Floaroma Town. The connection of the flowers is not lost upon us. We are smart enough to realize that we've seen this flower texture before. It's actually here in Floaroma Town. So let's actually talk to this person really quickly. Do you know about Gracidia flowers? They're given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. It's an enduring tradition around these parts. Feelings of gratitude, you say? What is something else we know of that deals with feelings of gratitude? Well, if we go into our PC box, we can, nope, that was, I meant Bebe's PC, and the move Pokemon option. We can go in here, and here's Shamin, probably going to live down here next to Heatran. So we can take Shamin, for some reason holding a Lumberry. We can switch out Bidoof for it temporarily. Obviously, we're going to need Bidoof. Actually, we might not need Bidoof anymore. No, we're definitely going to. I take that back. Okay, so let's take a quick second and check Shamin's stats out and stuff. Let's do a summary. Shamin, Pokemon number 492. Lonely Nature, Flower Paradise, had a fateful encounter at level 30. Alright, it has the Natural Cure, which heals all status problems when you switch out, meaning if it gets poisoned or if it gets put to sleep, and you switch it out, it'll wake up, you know, do whatever. Here we go, Growth is its moves, Magical Leaf, Leech Seed, and Synthesis, that's a bit of a healing one. Alright, Synthesis kind of relates to its ability to, like, restore nature and stuff. What is it? Restores amount of HP that varies with the weather. Yeah, so that's kind of, you know, kind of what I'm talking about. Alright, so Shamin, Miss Feelings of Gratitude herself. I think Shamin, in the movie, it had a girl voice actor, so that's why I call it a girl. Oh, a Shamin? If you had that Pokemon, then you should also have some Gracidia flowers. I've got a whole bunch, so you can have some. Voila, we will obtain the Gracidia flower, which, if you give an item to Shamin, for example, if you were to say, Shamin, you deserve the Gracidia flower. Where's it? Oh, it's here. The Gracidia can't be held? Aha, well, looks like I have been caught in my own trap. If we use the Gracidia flower on Shamin, it won't have any effect. Now, why is that? I think it's because it's holding the item. Hold on. I'll figure this out. Don't worry. Aha, I've discovered the error of my ways. Ladies and gentlemen, Shamin cannot be transformed at nighttime. It is daytime only. So, what you're seeing on your screen right now then will be me in the daytime, giving Shamin the Gracidia flower, having it transform, and then we can go ahead and take a little peek at its stats there. So, Shamin, obviously in its sky form, changes instead of being like a hedgehog as kind of like a small deer or something. Not sure what they were going for. I personally prefer regular Shamin more. Shamin, I believe, changes from a grass type to a grass flying type, but I'm going to have to check that in the editing stage when I'm putting together the two videos. Let's go ahead and talk about that thing I was speaking of, though. Shamin, in its sky form, when frozen, reverts back to its land form. Or so we have been told. No one has ever actually gotten that to happen. Having said that, there are people who have hacked the game to, you know, make their Shamins have, like, unlimited HP and you know, hacked it, their RNG to make it freeze and stuff, so we've seen it a little bit, you know, but not in the sense that, we would want to see it happen in sort of a more vanilla atmosphere. And it's entirely possible we never will, simply because, you know, it's a event that never got distributed, so there's no way to do it legitimately. And then, you know, obviously the easiest way to do it is with a cheating device, and then at that point it's like, well, why don't you just cheat the stats and blah blah blah. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's about all for the Shamin event, though. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. There's more legendary events coming up in the next episode. There's actually going to be like one and a half in one episode. So yeah, please stick around for that, guys. That's gonna do it all for me, though, so I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me, and you guys spread my videos around. I will catch you all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Until then, as always, take care.